Hey guys, okay, we are back at it. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, now, I have got a ton of things to talk about today. All right, so I'm just gonna show you. I have a bag here. This is an Ulta order that I placed with a couple of really interesting foundations, and we're gonna talk about them. So, LA Colors, LA Girl has a mixing pigment, so I got the yellow because I remember the other day I was talking about how a lot of foundations for my fair skin or my skin tone range are too pink. Well, we got a yellow mixer, girls. All right, so we'll see how well that works. So I'm not going to do that one today, although I probably should, just because I'm going out today and I don't want to have weird foundation on, but I'm going to take one for the team. All right, so the next foundation I have is the Revolution Conceal and Glow Illuminating Foundation. I don't think that I have tried this. It looks really, unless it, like, what I'm afraid of is this is just a repackaged foundation. It looks absolutely brand new. I feel like I have not tried this, so we'll just see. I've tried the Conceal and Fix. I can't remember. I've tried two other Conceal and some things from the Makeup Revolution line, and I don't know if this is just a repackaged one. So anyway, there's that. This, I'm so intrigued and excited about this one. This is Unnatural Cream Starter Kit in the shade Fair. Should I open it? Yeah, I'll open it just for you guys. Okay. What it is like a stack of foundations and powder. Well, full face in a stack is what this is. So you just screw the little tops off. You've got foundation. I think they give you 2 shades of foundation. Another foundation. I think this is like a concealer, or maybe it's 3 shades of foundation. Whoop. Do they have the stickers on? Oh yeah. Oh, they even show you. Let me just show you. Foundation. There's like a little name sticker on them. So it's like 3 foundations. Whoops. A cream blush and lipstick. Cheek color, lip color. Yeah, this is the shade Sweetheart. Then there is a bronzer, and then the last one is the finishing powder. Now these are all, I mean, admittedly, this is all, they're really tiny, so they may not last very long. This was about $20, I think. So for the whole stack, and you get full face in a stack, I'm just so intrigued by it. I'm not gonna do it today, I'll do it on another day. But then I also got this Sky High mascara. It's a new one from Maybelline. So I think today we'll go ahead and try the Conceal and Glow. Oh, and by the way, this looks like a mess, like a heap of mess. It is not, in fact, a mess. It is, that's my office. I'm sure I've said this before, but if you're new here, that's my office. It is so close to Christmas time. I have been making dolls out the wazoo, and I have not left my office for probably 3 or 4 weeks. Constantly, all I'm doing is making dolls. So thank you to anyone who ordered. They don't watch my videos. But I'm so thankful. I can't believe it. Something happened. It put me on the map, ladies, and oh my goodness. Okay, so I just take the packaging off. This is the bottle. It's really cute. Like that kind of stuff doesn't matter to me, but it is nice. It's a glass bottle, so I feel like that's a good for quality. Frosted glass. Well, actually, oh no, it is frosted glass, but the sticker goes all the way up, so it looks like it's not frosted up here, but it is a frosted glass. Okay, this is the shade F1. Doesn't say anything else but F1. Now, when I saw it online, I was like, that's gonna be, it's very beigey, so it's probably gonna be too pink. But I mean, we'll see. And Makeup Revolution's foundation shades are notoriously bad as far as, like, they don't really look the same online as they do in real life. So someone did say that they would like some swatch comparisons. So I think what I'll do is compare it to a couple of my foundations that people might know and have, or have access to easily, readily accessible foundations that I have. So we'll just try it, okay? Okay, it's very thin and runny, more so than I had thought. When I'm shaking it up, it doesn't sound like it's sloshing around in here like real thin, but it pumped out pretty thin. I don't know if maybe that means it's too separated. Okay, so I'm going to compare it to Too Faced Do You, which is, I think, still available. I got mine at TJ Maxx. I'm going to also do the Hard Candy Glamouflage Full Coverage Foundation. This is not my right shade, but this is the shade Buff, so if you're interested in knowing, like, it's a little bit too dark and too pink for me. The, and then let's see, one more, and then I'll finish my thought. How about this one? We'll do this one. This is the Profusion Feel Good Skin. This one, a lot of people like this one. It's okay. Okay. And what I'll do is just kind of smooth them out so we can kind of get idea. I probably should have done that first, but this is kind of new to me showing the swatches. Okay, so this is the Profusion Feel Good Skin in the shade Fair One Warm Yellow. The next one is the Hard Candy Buff. See how much more pinky orangey that one is. This one is a bit, I'm getting weird. There we go. This one is a bit more, I feel like, on the neutral side, even though it's fair yellow and it's a little bit darker as well. This is much more orangey and it's got a little bit of pink in it. When I put it on my skin, it looks more pink than orange. This one is the Too Faced Do You, which has got a bit more yellow in it. And this one is a really good shade for me. It doesn't look as fair as this one actually, but it's good on my fair skin. Really good shade match actually. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm covering up my mouth. All right, and then this one is the Makeup Revolution Glow. All right, now I think I will do one more comparison just so you can kind of see. This is the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Foundation, and I'm gonna put it right next to the other, the Revolution Conceal and Glow, just so you can kind of get an idea of the shades. And this is the shade F2. This one is the shade F1. This is the one we're trying today, the Conceal and Glow. Just so you can kind of see, like, just because they're all under Revolution umbrella, Makeup Revolution umbrella, the shades don't line up. This is F1 for Conceal and Glow. This is F2 for the Camouflage Revolution Pro. This is just Makeup Revolution or Revolution. This is Revolution Pro. So the shades. Can you guys see that? There we go. All right, so I'm gonna wipe them all off just so that I can have, nothing will get mixed up together, and then we'll talk about it. Oh my goodness, I'm already up to 7 minutes. Now, if you don't like that, the way that was just done with swatches, and you don't care about all that kind of stuff, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try and get it to where we're all enjoying it and it's not weird, okay? All right, let's go ahead and just, yeah, it's not very combined, but when it's combined well, it's still very thin, okay? Oh, I probably should have compared it too, and I'll put that in the description then. If you're new here, I always wear my foundations for a full day, get a full day's wear out of them, and then I update my thoughts in the description because I just don't have the time or capability to edit my videos. This is very thin, but what I'll do is, because this is a glowy product, I will kind of compare it against my other specifically glowy foundation, which is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy, okay? And I'll kind of put that in the works to compare, contrast those two foundations, since they seem like they're probably supposed to offer a similar effect. I will say right off the bat though that this is glowy, but it's not crazy glowy, and it's not as glowy at this point, in my opinion, from what I remember, as glowy as the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy, or not Dewy, Dewy. Okay, so I feel like looks good. You know what? There's something this is reminding me of. I'll have to think about it. Something I tried recently. I can't think of it. I'll have to look through my foundations and see which one it is that this is reminding me of. Or maybe it was just a foundation that I tried recently. I can't think of it right now. I'll try and put it in the description if I remember. It is glowy, but it's not crazy glowy. It looks nice so far, the shade notwithstanding, but it doesn't look too bad. Okay, oh, eyelash. It is filling up some of my pores in my, this is my problem area here, and then around my mouth is a problem area as well. This area tends to look more cakey with foundations, and then I have large open pores on my nose and my T-zone area, and right in here is where makeup looks crusty, cakey, and my pores get filled up with product a lot. And it is doing that a little bit. Oh, I still got that eyelash. Other than that, it's looking really nice on the other areas of my face. I feel like this one is going to need to be set because it is transferring a little bit, and it's kind of smearing around as well. So I'll go ahead and do the other side. We can kind of get an idea of coverage. Not a ton of coverage, but decent coverage. Very natural. That's what I would say. I'm going to give this one a very natural finish. That's what this is giving me. So let's go ahead and do the other side. I don't know if you can see a little bit better some of the how the coverage is and the shade. I feel like a lot of Revolution foundations are very much on the pink side, but they do tend to offer a lot of different undertones. And my problem is, to get the undertone that I need, it either goes too dark or too light. They don't have one like right in the middle just for me. But now that we have this, it might help out. But yeah, a little too pink for my taste. It's close enough that I can get away with it, but just because of my desire for the perfect shade of foundation, it'll bother me. Doesn't mean I won't wear it though. Very natural with this one, I would say. And excuse me, I pumped a whole full pump out and I haven't used it all at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and build it up around my eyes a little bit. Some of that cold still lingering. Just to see, this is gonna make my under eyes look really gray. Don't let that put you off from this foundation. It's just because I have such dark under eyes. Okay, I do think that built up a little bit. The problem I have with building foundations up is almost without fail, they will look just too cakey and gross. I'll take a look. It offered a little bit more coverage, not much, but it built up well. It doesn't look disgusting, you know, gross and crusty and crepey. And, you know, this is actually, I feel like this is going to be a nice one for my 41-year-old skin, which is almost 42. Excuse me. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, thumbs up, subscribe, and ding my bell. I will wear this for the rest of the day and upload my, or not upload, update my thoughts in the description below or in the comments, whichever I get to first. It's first impression. It's not bad. It looks very natural. It looks really pretty. Coverage is decent enough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.